Evening.
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can, and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information.
Of course.
Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Evening, gentlemen. Bonjour. How are you all doing?
Hello, sir.
How's it going, gentlemen?
Wonderful. Thanks for asking.
Good evening.
How do you do, sir?
Evening, gentlemen.
Glass of champagne, sir?
Ah! Get me a bloody drink, will you? A small one. Just big enough for me to swim lengths in, you know?
Yes, madam.
You know, great fuck, I'm drunk. You know, I used to be a great beauty. And an even greater wit. Time. What a total bastard it is, huh? And again, I always loved bastards. The real ones, I mean. Wedlock. Hugely overrated. I tried it enough. Well, I mean, I tried both.
Hey there, mister.
You know, bastards and
Hello.
marriage.
Evening, ladies.
I even married a bastard.
Hello, sir.
It didn't work out so good. Oh my God. I should not have got up this morning. I need to go and sit down and have a little rest. I'm just gonna... Is anybody listening to me? I know I look like a drunken harlot, but let me be very clear, young man. I am a drunken harlot.
This is quite a town that you have here, Mr. Jameson.
Oh, I don't live here. I was here for poker.
Oh, you play?
It's my weakness, my worst vice.
Perhaps you should have it whipped out of you like you advocate whipping the sin out of others.
Not whipping, sir, working, and besides, my vice is between me and my maker. I keep winning.
Every gambler says that, Mr. Jameson.
Yes, I know, but like I said, the next big tournament, which I will not be attending, is for a game too rich for my blood. I may be a knave, but I am a sensible knave.
Is that so?
Oh, sure, I'm not a wealthy man. I run a prison. The old riverboat tournaments are for card sharks and rich fools. A really big stakes game attracts oilmen and such, like, well, from all over. My pockets are not deep enough for that.
You are a wise man.
I'm a conservative man, at least.
The fact is, since the war, the government has done an awful job of preserving law and order, Mr. Jameson.
Well, I agree, Major. Well, at my prison, we are doing the best to remedy that failing. You know, my friend works in the Caribbean. He faces real rebellion. If we don't act decisively, we will endure the same here, and all of this, all these garden parties and civility, they will be doomed. I believe in civilizing the masses, sir. But the first order of civilization is order. Law and order.
I agree.
Without law and order, we will have anarchy.
But with too much law and order, won't we have dictatorship or worse? Monarchy.
The law should be a dictator. That is the American way.
I thought the American ideal was liberty.
Sure, liberty under the law.
Very interesting.
Major Crowley, Mr. Chambers, I must go speak to someone for a second. Oh, eavesdropper. I had to get away from that awful major crowd pontificating on law and order. You should see my prison. That's what law and order looks like.
Hopefully as a visitor, not as an inmate.
Indeed. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening, sir.
How are you, ladies?
Hello there.
How's things?
Feeling blessed.
Of course, I'm married, Miss Tweedy. But marriage is more business than romance.
And you're romantic, are you, Mr. Oxford?
Always have been. A true romantic. A dreamer. Why don't you let me show you someday?
And you think my cousin would appreciate that demonstration?
Your cousin is a cold woman. I'm a very lonely man.
And I am more than someone's blanket against the night's chill. Good evening, Mr. Hawksbill. Please stop pestering me.
Madam.
Evening, sir.
I really do love Miss Tweedy. It isn't just champagne talking. Have you ever married the wrong woman, sir?
No. But I ain't married the right one either.
Well, I've made quite a habit of it.
Sir?
I apologize for that woman's...
Ma'am?
Bonjour, monsieur.
What on earth is wrong with you?
Good evening. Hi there.
Salut?
How do you
Hello,
do,
sir.
ma'am?
You're walking away from history, you fool! Women and men both deserve to decide the future. This is meant to be the land of liberty, but somehow I am not free to vote.
You are...
Look me in the eye and tell me in all honesty that I am not the equal of any man you've ever met.
You're preaching again, Mrs. Wicklow.
And you're burying your head in the sand again, sir.
Don't blame me for God's mistakes, if they were mistakes.
What do you mean?
Women are inferior to men, madam. It's not my fault. It's a fact. Undeniable. Demonstrable. I will not deny it simply because of fashion.
I'm intrigued, sir, to hear your arguments.
I am your clear superior.
You're different, but you're neither my better nor my inferior, sir.
Okay, madam. I will not prove it by publicly thrashing you.
Well, you're stronger than me, sure. But as civilized beings? Haven't we moved past that? Apparently not. Good evening to you, sir. I will go find some other people to threaten to hit me, if that's okay with you, sir.
I mean, modern art is all very well.
I mean, did you hear what that man said? Inferior. Do you think women should have the vote?
Oh, I don't care. I've never voted anyway.
Well, that's no better. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I'm still furious with that oath.
Oh, that's quite unfair. I found him delightful. And
Hello, sir.
he reminds me of someone in Book by Balzac. He reminded me of a hobgoblin, a spellcaster. You're very unkind, Marie. I am honest. Where is that waiter? I need more champagne. Oh, me too.
Would you like some champagne?
Of course. Thank you, sir. You are quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this swampy hellhole.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies, I'll see you next week.
How are you?
Hello.
It really is a beautiful hair.
I got it from Mr. Wasp. He's the finest milliner in the state and quite the most interesting purveyor of the exotic. But don't tell anyone, sir. The women here are all desperate to know.
Hello, ma'am.
How do you
Good
do?
evening, ladies.
Bonjour,
Good,
monsieur.
right? Evening, folks. Evening, all.
How do you do?
How are you all doing?
Bonjour.
Not quite sure yet. Albert Danielson. Bryn Tilden. This is Mr. Hector Fellows. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. New suit? Yeah. No, it's a new shirt. Are you new in town? Yes. I come from the west. I mean the north. The northwest. Okay. I came down from Washington myself many years ago.
This town gets to a man, undermines even the best of us.
I'm doing my best, sir.
Truth is an absolute, sir. Don't you think?
Well, I don't quite understand.
Well, you are not, it would seem, the only one.
I was in the army once.
Good for you.
What do you do now? Well, I'm not quite, Oh, I'm an American. Yes, but what do you do? Oh, well, I'm in between jobs at the moment.
look you're...
Oh, of course, of course.
You shall be too, sir, if you don't sharpen up your morality.
I'm trying, sir, I'm trying.
Well, try harder, much harder.
What would you like me to do? To hit the mayor myself?
Impudence. I see you still got that. But it takes more than a steady line in insults to succeed in newspapers. At least in mine. Good evening.
Freak.
Trade banks with us.
So hard these days to find men of true morals. Especially in journalism.
Indeed, it is.
And you certainly won't find many here. How do you think they got so rich? Well, anyway, enjoy your evening.
Well, perhaps we could discuss it further one day, Mr. Knightley. When it comes to bankers, I drive a hard bargain, but I'm very fair in business.
I would at least like the opportunity to show you our business.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go find my fiancée.
Of course. And congratulations. A wife is a wonderful thing.
Hi there. How's your evening going?
Met some interesting people.
Yeah.
What about you? Did you speak to the mayor?
I'm still looking for him.
Well, look a little harder.
Hi there.
Bonjour.
Gentlemen.
Content de vous voir.
Evening, all.
Oh, how do you do?
Enjoying yourself?
You know, I think those fellers were making fun of me. Anyway, what you found out?
Nothing too much yet.
Ooh, I'll be glad when this is over.
Mr. Chambers, what are you loitering around me for? Mingle, dear boy. Have you tracked down the mayor yet?
Not yet. Any chance. Evening, gentlemen.
Hello?
Good evening. Evening, folks.
Hello there.
Evening, gentlemen. Hello there.
Chérie.
How do you do?
How are you all doing? You okay?
Oh, my lord. The pesky nut. What a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, yes. Thank you.
Ma'am?
Chérie.
How do you do?
Sorry I had a witness there. Slimy pig. His own wife's cousin. Man, you have no shame.
I won't argue with you there, miss.
I just want to be left alone.
How are you, ladies?
Bonjour.
Good evening.
Howdy.
Gentlemen.
Oh, hello.
Evening, gentlemen. Gentlemen.
Hello there.
Evening, all. Evening,
Hello,
folks.
dear.
Well, hello there.
How you doing?
Quite well, thank you.
How are you?
How was the show? I heard you
Content
went
de
to...
vous voir.
Ooh, outrageous. These dancers. Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons. Oh, would you like tickets?
What?
This cabaret show at the Theater Rallure. It's jolly fun.
Sure. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Good evening. Well.
Good evening.
Hi there.
How
do you do?
are you all doing?
Bonjour.
Good evening. Evening, folks.
Hello.
How are you all doing?
Monsieur.
Good evening, ladies.
Bonjour.
How's it going?
Oh, just splendidly, thank you.
Evening, all.
Well, howdy.
It ain't complex, MU. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off? Get your hands off me. Come on, sleep it off.
All right, okay, goddammit.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Hello.
Bonjour.
Hello, dear.
How are you? How do you do, ma'am?
Chérie.
Hello there.
Hello, dear.
Look at that. Evening, ma'am. Good
Why,
evening.
hello.
Mais bonjour.
No problems?
Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terrapin.
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight. No, that's it! Guards! Guards! We have an intruder!
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
You cannot be in here, sir. Let me show you out.
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting. Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay. Mr. Summers?
See that?
Hey there.
That.
Morning to you.
That's how you get a
Good morning, Arthur.
Come on, my turn now, please.
Oh, no. We don't need you getting in no more trouble. You all right, Jack?
I'm just fine. Why?
No reason. You got some guts, kid. That's for sure.
Morning.
Good morning, Arthur.
That scar healed pretty well in the end?
I'm stuck with him now. Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan.
Reverend?
I've been wanting to ask you something. I've been wanting to for days.
Okay. What is it?
I can't remember. Oh, this frightful curse. I've ruined my life with it.
Then stop doing it.
Oh, no, sir. I can't do that. Really. I can't.
How's it going? Well, still alive. Good.
Horses eat lots.
The horses will be glad of that.
That's it. Keep those horses fed.
Yes.
Hi there.
You seem to have everything well in order here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Well, looks pretty good to me.
Sounds good, Mr. Morgan.
Stay alert there, Javier.
Hi. What are you doing?
Oh, there he is. Big bad Morgan.
Not now, Uncle. I ain't in the mood.
Drank cow piss instead of milk again? You're milking the wrong bit, son. Milking the wrong bit. That's a metaphor, by the way.
If you say so.
Or is it a simile? I can't remember. I feel like I need some cow piss myself.
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Yippers.
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on. We need to talk.
Miss Sadler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
Yeah. A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps. Now, the trolley bus station. I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me?
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make them change.
Very funny. What is that?
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there in the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
Arthur, we need your gun down there. Arthur, now! Go on! Damn crap! Come on, damn Driscoll!
What's happening?
Driscoll! Hold in here. Stay away from the window.
You tell Mr. Pearson.
Get inside, fast! Come on, quick! Don't let anyone back through that door! Arthur! What's happening out here? Everyone okay? Everyone but Kieran! Just get down and try and hold him off! Look! What? Ah!
You're getting overwhelmed! Fall back to the house!
Look!
Run, you yeller bastards! Looking forward to it.
What in God's name is going on? We're overrun!
Just keep shooting!
Fall back! Fall back!
Arthur!
Back to the house! Come on!
Everyone stay calm. We need something in front of that door.
Get him, boy! God damn!
Arthur, move that bookcase. Come on. Get those doors barricaded quick. Good. Now, everyone, I got this. Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side doors there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go.
Jesus Christ! Dutch's gang don't look like much.
Everyone accounted. Is everyone accounted for?
I think.
Hey! I said, is everyone accounted for?
I don't know. I think. I always said that Kieran's lost his head.
He's off! Shit! Sadie, I gotta go help her. Cover me!
We got some money over here.
Mrs. Adler! Sadie? Sadie! Why didn't you get inside?
Could miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in the house, Mrs. Adler.
Oh, no, they don't.
okay? I think so. Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll. That man can really hate. So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
He saved my life, and I could not save his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us. She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess.
Can't complain.
There he is. Hey there. Hi, Pearson.
Arthur.
Morning, Arthur.
Hello, Miss O'Shea. You know, I'm sure Grimshaw could use an extra pair of hands around here.
Well, nobody's servant girl, Mr. Morgan.
Well, we all need to do our share.
We need to be alone.
Hey.
Good morning.
Everything okay?
Well, still alive.
All seems quiet, Charles?
Yep.
Don't know how we got anything done before you joined us.
I'd like to keep busy.
Morning, Arthur.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
Morning to you.
Hey.
Swanson.
Hello.
All right.
Well, hello.
Abigail.
Hi.
Working hard there.
Somebody's got to do it.
All right, well, don't let me disturb you.
Uh-huh.
Susan.
Good morning, Arthur.
Morning, Arthur.
Hey, Tilly.
Morning, Arthur.
You okay? Always good to see you.
Good morning, Arthur.